Hi there, this is Mo Volans for Tuts Plus, and in this series of quick tips I'm looking at subtractive synthesis basics. I'm doing 2 more this month. We've already done pads and resonant effects or noise based effects, and we've been using FabFilter's really simple one synth in Logic. Not that that's important, but we've been using this synth throughout, so I'm going to continue using it. It's really pretty affordable. It's very, very simple. And what I'm trying to show you is that if you've got sort of a basic knowledge of subtractive synthesis, you can pretty much create any sound with just a few moves from a default saw wave. So we're at a default saw wave, and I'm going to make a sort of a classic Moog-like lead. And really, this is close, but we're going to, put some bells and whistles on it. So first things first, I'm going to lower the frequency and put the resonance up a little bit to add some sort of smoothness and extra harmonics. And I'm going to use the envelope to add a little bit of bite here. So we'll put that at about 75%. Then I'll bring the decay up and the sustain down. We should get a bit of bite there, and the release up very slightly. Now we need to fine tune the filter cutoff. You can hear that bite there. So you might want to go up a little bit more with the envelope generator. That's perfect. And then we want to open the filter keyboard tracking up a little bit. What this means is that as you go up the keyboard, the filter opens up. So you'll hear that bite more at the bottom, probably not that much, and less at the top. So you can hear it more as we go down the keyboard. Now I want a little bit of vibrato here, and by default this synth is set up to create vibrato or to trigger the LFO on the oscillator pitch with the mod wheel. So if I raise this now, you can hear that strange bend in pitch. If we just raise the frequency to say there, 60 odd percent maybe, we've now got vibrato. Maybe a bit quick. Cool. Now I want to add some portamento and a little bit of noise. Now keep going with the noise until you can hear it. If we open the filter, it'll become more apparent that it's there. But I think that a little bit of noise just adds sort of a more analog feel sometimes. Great. And we've got the glide in there, and that's pretty good. If we start to add some delay, we've got that sort of 70s Pink Floyd style Shine On You Crazy Diamond lead. If we turn the delay off, put the frequency up, the resonance down, the envelope generator down, and the portamento and noise down, back to our saw wave. So it's that quick, 5 moves, and you're back to the lead. You can save it. I think I saved it as classic lead here, so you can go straight back. And you can see it's exactly the same settings as we have, more or less, give or take a couple of percent everywhere. But there you go, classic lead from a sort of initialized saw patch. In the next quick tip, I'm going to do the same thing, but with bass, and you'll probably see that there's not a huge amount of difference in the DNA of these sounds. If there's any specific sounds you want to see in this series and you want to see me create, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to fit them in. Cheers.